Hi guys, it's Tom here, also known as Crypto Tom, and as you can see, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of Spyro the Dragon. It's quite an old game, came out in 1998, and that makes me feel pretty old because I remember when I first got it. I'll also be doing a Let's Play of Spyro 2 and Spyro 3. So without further ado, let's get into it. Create a save file, please. Off we go. I'll be quiet now so we can all enjoy it. Look at him go. I'll be quiet so we can all enjoy the opening clip. In the world of dragons, also known as Skyrim. That's not a good job of being quiet, is it? We're off to a great start.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly.
You're all ugly. You're really early PlayStation graphics.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Oh, there it is. That sounds like a bad attempt at a cool 90s voice. Blimey, I remember those. They sounded awful. Yeah, I'm an old fart, clearly. Ah, the adventure begins. Hi, Spyro. Yay, hi, Spyro. Right then. Now, I haven't played this in over a decade, so it might take a moment to get reacquainted with it. Cool. Yep, cool. That's all the adjusting time I'll need. Let's start with a dragon, shall we? Nesta. Yep, cool.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
How does Spyro know it was Nasty Gnorc? For that matter, was there a live broadcast that Nasty Gnorc was watching or something? Hello, Gnorcs. Because he got them as they were making fun of him. I mean, that seems a little... Who was the interviewer as well? This whole thing is already rife with inaccuracies. Though it is a game where you play as a small purple dragon. So I probably shouldn't be complaining about that too much. Ah well. Oh, that's clever. Oh well. I find it a bit suspect they immediately blame Nasty Gnorc, to be honest. But we'll come to that later. We'll deal with that later when it comes to it. I'm going to have all this fellow's treasure. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. There we go. Oh, run away. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's how to breathe fire. Good. I'm glad I know that. Okay then. So, controls are a little wonky-ish. Obviously, it's a while since I've used them. Delbin. Hello, Delbin.
Where's Nasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
There it is again.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first.
I do.
Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is
Following me?
Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
By the way, he doesn't just tell me. He just sort of... I don't know. Maybe it's a lesson of some sort. Either way, I think he's lazy. Come here, you. They have little, like, little army hats sort of things. Either that or they're just sort of funny coloured caps. Still, I do like this game, obviously. It's very old. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be playing it. I prefer Spyro 2 and Spyro 3, if I'm honest. Another dragon. There's a big jump in the graphics and control quality
Hey,
of them.
Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Yeah, of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks,
Oh, that.
plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, and that.
Oh, that.
Right, Spyro, easy, don't steal my words. So, when I was younger, I didn't know what a glacier was. So I asked my older brother, and he told me it was like an ice cream. So I thought that, like, dinosaurs... I knew what prehistoric meant. I thought that dinosaurs used to have ice creams. My older brother told me a lot of crap when I was younger. He was a jerk. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Yummy, yummy, yummy treasure. Oh, this is good. This is nice. I'm just going to grab this over here. If I recall correctly, there's a level up there. I will come back here later and grab all that treasure. But right now, I must have been there, didn't I? I'm going to clear this central area out first and get the treasure over there. And get this guy straight in the face. There we go. Ooh, a blue one. Righty-ho. Oh, God, not doing very well though. We're off to a great start, I keep missing stuff. And we have a maze here. This seems like a nice enough place really. It doesn't seem the sort of place you'd expect dragons to live. I mean, you tend to expect them to live in either sort of like huge cavernous, that's it, huge cavernous ruins, or like on mounds of treasure, Smaug style. Kind of weird that they live in this lovely idyllic village place. It's not really a village, but they tend to be on the destroying side of things when it comes to idyllic places. Dragons and idyllic places don't tend to get along very well. Argus, haha.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Okay. Oh, these eyebrows are crazy, all over the place. Fair enough. Ooh, it's a fairy. I'm going to save my game. I'm going to save it. Don't want to lose my, like, 2 minutes of progress. That would be a tragedy. What a sheep. Oh yeah, butterflies. Sparks eats butterflies to stay healthy. Which is actually kind of weird, maybe? I don't know, do dragons eat butterflies? Do dragonflies eat butterflies, sorry? Dragons probably would eat butterflies. Do dragonflies eat butterflies? I don't know, I'm not a biologist. Also, based on the fact I'm not a biologist, I do find it weird that, like, sheep and such leave butterflies when they die. Is that the case? Is that really the case? I'd have to consult a biologist on this, and they probably got better things to do at their time, to be quite frank, than engage in my whimsy. Whee! A whirly gig, a swirly thing. Oh, blast. Oh yeah, I should never try and make up names when I'm gliding, because it will always end badly. Careful. Oh, camera. The camera controls are a little bit unfriendly, actually. I'm just going to change those to active. See if that helps. That's a bit better. Ah, oh, missing 2. Oh man. I assume there's only 100 in this. Are they over here somewhere? No, they're not. Right. I guess I will do the town square. Whee! Quite strangely enough, nowhere near the... You'd often find the square of a town, you know, in the middle or whatever, but this one's nowhere near the centre of all this this area. But I suppose, you know, if you've got a world that you can separate by portals, you would do it. Really, I would. I'd have a portal going from my bathroom to like my bedroom, so I never had to. No, that's unhygienic. I wouldn't do that. Bedroom to kitchen. That's the way to go. I'd have a portal from my bedroom to my kitchen, right next to my bed, right next to the fridge. Barely ever forget that. It'd be amazing. That would also be quite unhygienic though. My bed would require frequent washing, I think. Hello, Nils.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
Thank you.
Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Noted. I almost panicked then when I remembered that when he said bulls. I thought, oh god, bulls! But then I remembered, I'm a dragon. There we are. That was pretty easy. Bulls are no concern for me. Oh, you're not dead. Ah, there we go. Aha! Got him there. Oh, that works. Yeah, so bull and a fight between a bull and a dragon. I'm pretty sure I know who my money would be on. I'll give you a hint, it'll be on the fire-breathing giant lizard, although this particular one isn't too giant, but he's still a fire-breathing, flying. So, still pretty dangerous. Outmatches a bull, that's for sure. Treasure and another dragon. Lovely. Oh, this is simple. Devlin.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Oh, thank you. Handy information. Although, a thought had just occurred to me. Several thoughts, actually. It's a matador. Oh, not a very good one, clearly. I'll help you out. There you go. Christ, I could do your job much better than you could. Oh, that's a nice thanks, you bastard. There you are. Flame breath, punk. But yeah, a thought occurred, and that is, how do all these dragons seem to know Spyro? That's fair enough, but they also, that guy had an itch on his wing. He was completely self-aware while he was a statue. Now that presumably wouldn't be too bad for like these guys near the start, but what about guys in later worlds? I'm not going to get to them for ages. They're going to be stuck in like a living hell for just ages and ages, totally aware. Oh, that'd be horrible. Oh god, what if they need to toilet? What if they need to go to the toilet? Actually, do dragons need to go to the toilet? Do dragons need to urinate? I'll tell you, this is not a profitable avenue of thought. My time is better spent thinking about something else. Well, something else slightly less bad.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here?
I did,
He's
actually.
a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg.
Oh no!
You've got to track him down and get that egg.
Why don't you help me?
Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Okay, because shouting leaves you out of breath. Fair enough, you're excused. But actually, that's the thought. Why don't all these big, strong dragons help me? Why don't they stay and help? They just sort of vanish. Jerks. I'm this teeny tiny little dragon, and none of these big ones stay and help. Oh, hello. Hello, little fella. Oh, god, that was close. Now, I do recall, based on a disastrous test run, that Spyro does not like water. So, I've got to be careful not to fall down there, making this quite possibly the worst possible place to actually chase somebody at high speeds. Especially when you haven't quite got a feel for the controls yet. On account of the fact, obviously, that one slight mishap... No, I missed that one. One slight mishap would end up with you plummeting over the Ledge of Doom. Which, nobody wants to go over the Ledge of Doom. It's called the Ledge of Doom for a reason. Nobody wants to go there. It's... There is doom in... Anything that has the word doom in its name should be steered clear of by everyone. Really. And, yeah, ledges especially. Because, I mean, like, the rabbit of doom, that's not that threatening, you know. It's probably just a rabbit that has doom in its name. Because rabbits generally aren't that dangerous. But the ledge of doom, all kinds of things can happen with that. You could fall off, you could... Okay, well, you could fall off. That's the only thing that could possibly happen with the ledge of doom. Aha! Gotcha. He was a slippery customer. Good, now I can leave the Ledge of Doom behind for all eternity. I shall never have to see you again, Ledge of Doom. Oh, that went well. Damn it, I'm going to have to see the Ledge of Doom again. Oh, yeah. Note to self, do not charge and then jump. You lose a lot of height that way. Chicken, butterfly. Not science. I need to consult a biologist about this. I need to find one who's not busy, you know, doing biology, and see what they say about this. Speak to an anthropomorphist. No, that's not what I wanted to say. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh, that's embarrassing. Anthropologist, that's what I wanted, I think. Oh boy. I'm going to seem like a right idiot in front of Spyro and Sparks now. What the hell was that? Yay, 200. And the last dragon. Thor. Oh wow, I bet he's mighty.
Thank you for releasing me.
Ah. That was quite possibly the biggest disappointment I've ever had in my life. His name is Thor. Good, that's everything. His name is Thor, and he's like this meek, tiny little fellow who barely says a thing. That's great. Hooray, 200 treasure. I'll pop that in the bank. Lovely jubbly. It's just occurred to me, actually, Spyro is a thief. He is using this opportunity when all the other dragons are immobile and unable to protect their treasure. He's using this opportunity to selfishly steal all of their treasure. I remember these things. You get them and they add up to an extra life once you've got the gems off, folks. So yeah, Spyro, thief. Spyro's a thief. Now I think down here, he must be the balloonist. Yes. Marco the balloonist. You prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world. Another thought occurs. Why on earth would dragons, not just any balloon, presumably the big dragons can fly, instead of just gliding, but that balloon is far too small for any of them to fit in. The only dragon who can fit in that balloon is Spyro. Ooh, Stonehill. Right there. So why on earth they have a balloonist who presumably is on a payroll or something, because he's just standing there, and the other dragon knew he was there. So that's kind of weird, if I do say so. It's I suppose maybe they're just being nice and catering for Spyro. Maybe he's like a developmentally challenged dragon and this is their chance to make him feel better. Maybe that's why they all know his name. Oh, maybe because this is all just a big old, you know, ruse to make him feel better. I don't know. I'm talking out my arse. Oh, I've got the 3 Billy Goats Gruff here. Huh. Yeah, take this Billy Goats Gruff. Stop being gruff. There we go. I'd be a terrible conservationist. I'd just get, if I was tasked to look after the 3 Billy Goats, I'd just like get a troll in there. I don't know, does the troll eat them in the Billy Goat Gruffs? I don't know. I'm not big on my fairy tales. I don't know them that well, I'll be honest. Lovely jubbly. Ooh, more treasure. There we go. Linda. That's the question.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
No, of course not. Look at them. They just bugger off. They're so unhelpful. They're like, oh, I'll just talk to him for a little bit and then leave him to handle this world-ending crises by himself. God, they're so bloody rude. Oh well. They're heading here. Aha. Oh, incidentally, I should mention, I am planning to, on this game, Spyro 2 and Spyro 3, I'm planning to 100% them all. Now, oh, it's the end of the level. That didn't take long. I shall continue that sentence in just a moment. Hello, Asta.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the
What's
artisan
wrong with his
hole.
mouth?
But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Spyro, we don't have time for stories. We've just got time to steal everyone's treasure. But yeah, I'm going to be 100%ing these games. And so obviously getting everything on every level. And yeah, that basically. Getting everything on every level. That's what 100%ing is. I have previously got 100% on both Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 loads of times, dozens of times. Because I was a really, really lonely child. And but Spyro 1 I've never got 100% on, because on my old PS1 there was one level and then 2 levels that would just keep jamming. So I could never, I got everything else, but I could never. Hello, shepherds. Oh, missed him. Ow! Bastard. There we go. So yeah, I could never quite get 100% because I got like every level bar the ones that wouldn't work. So that was tragic, frankly, by my childhood standards. Yeah, it wasn't. I had pretty low standards, to be honest. I had low childhood standards. Gildas. That's familiar.
Spyro, my friend, how about
Hello.
a hit on gliding?
Oh, yes, please.
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
So basically, precisely what the guy earlier told me with a slight bit tacked on. Good, keep up, man. Hearing the same information over and over again. You get boring fast. Mind you, it's better than what Thor said, which was just a very meek thank you for releasing me. Oh, there's yummy treasure. It's kind of, the controls are really quite... Ooh, a beach. I'll check that out later. The controls are really sort of, not wonky per se, but they're a little bit sort of off. Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 I remember have better controls, but this one it's kind of drifting a bit to the sides. Quite weird. And I'm quite sure it's not my controller that I'm using to play this, because that only arrived today. So yeah, that's all brand new and everything. That's good. Oh, let's slow down there. A thief! I'll get you, thief. Yeah, got him. That was easy. Another dragon egg. Well, dragon eggs are quite a big thing in Spyro 3. They're sort of the main thing you collect, whereas in this it's, well, dragons. So, a bit of a variation there. Actually, not really. There's not much of a variation between dragons and dragon eggs. Oh, blimey. So, yeah. I don't really think that last comment through, so you can safely ignore that. I'm going to check out this beach, actually. Hello, beach. Oh, a little lifty portal. Ah, a tunnel, eh? What's in this tunnel? Ooh, a key! Lovely jubbly, a key. I like keys. They tend to open things, or close them, or lock them, whatever. Now, what will this key open? I believe a chest, if my memory serves me correctly, my decade-old memory, but I don't know where there is a chest. Ah! There's a chest! Good-o. Ooh, look at that. It's a good thing that key is magical and can do that itself, because I'm pretty sure Spyro doesn't have thumbs. So he might struggle. Gavin. Oh, Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power.
And his name is
When he eats
Sparks.
butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
So, yeah. Dragonflies and butterflies, not sure. Anyway. Actually, that's a thought. Yet another thought. I've had more of these in one day than I have in a week at the moment. All these dragons that are just sort of running away, and well, they're not running away, no, but they're vanishing and hiding. I've been in it. They're not being very helpful, really, as I've covered before. But yeah, I forgot what my point was now. I'm just talking, and my brain is saying, "What are you doing, you fool? Stop! You've got nothing to say." So yeah, I totally lost my train of thought there. That's one thing you'll learn quickly about me, viewers, is that I get distracted incredibly easily. Those of you who've seen my Tech It videos with Shane will realise this already. My attention span is somewhat lacking. I get distracted monstrously easily by the smallest of things, and I'll just go off on random tangents. And I do apologise for it. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, apologise. It's not... I don't do it on purpose, but it does happen. So, that's a warning. You might... Oh, no! Oh, bugger. Damn it. Fell right down there. There you are. I was so busy prattling on, I fell right down. I wasn't paying attention. God. Come on, Spyro. Run. Run, Spyro. Back through here now. Blimey.